go. Okay. We're going to send that out. Sending out the Black Signal family. I want to welcome y'all. Great day, great day. Great Umoja. Ah, man, it's good to get up with the ancestors. Even though I'm late. I know I'm late. These are summertime hours, I guess. I'm just chilling, man. I had the strangest dream last night. A new Star Wars type shit. So I might need to do some writing, but I do have a lot of writing to do. I have to change a lot of stuff on my venture, and looking forward to it. You know, but I got a whole lot of writing to do. Let me plug in the mic for this phone up here, and so that we can go and make sure. I want to make sure y'all get out, and hopefully those out there, y'all let me know if you getting a good quality of sound. All right, so here we go. Let me see. First off, family, I want to welcome you to the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Giami Journey Media. This is a Heart of a Simple production. Of course, this is the Daily Toast, where we strive to blow up your old paradigm.
Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Now grab your glass for some water. Get your picture of that water. Lift that picture of that water. Now simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Now move your body and drink some water. Oh. Now move your body and drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. So take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, live, move, toast. Or should we say, breathe, eat, move, out. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Lift your glass. Take a sip. Drink your water, family. Drink your water. Man, stay healthy, stay healthy. That's what we strive to do at GME Journey. All right, so the black signal went out. Oh, my God. All right, from Texas. All right, cool. Shots out to those in Texas. Uh-oh, Miss Kimberly is back. Good morning. How you doing? She say, Nakasubasi. Nice sound effects. Thank you, Shiva. Third eye. Loving that water. Drink that water. That's right. Will I need a chicken for today's broadcast? No, you don't need a chicken. She said water is right on my ear. You can drink when I drink. When I say drink down, was the breakdown, we drink. So I don't want you drinking a whole much, all that water. We don't want you to drown. But good morning to you. Good morning. Having blackouts. Can't get online a lot. Okay. Shouts out to Miss Sambu. And so good morning to everybody. So let's go on and in the news before we get in there. So family, I want to just illustrate something for you, for those that are following the whole reparations argument. I want y'all to see certain things real quick. So I get up this morning, I check the news, and there is on CNN, there is in the census citizenship case, the Supreme Court may once again affirm white rule. Hold on. And I want y'all to, I want to do this to illustrate something before we gonna pour these libations, right? Because it's something that we have to establish. Once again, and I talked about this earlier in the broadcast, and we at least been talking about this for 2 years, as far as establishing borders. Even before we got on reparations, the way we got on reparations, we started talking about establishing our borders as tribes, as establishing our personal borders to make sure that we protect ourselves. So now we're going to have to erect our ancestral borders as well. So we're going to have to extend it. So we went from our personal life to establishing borders in our tribal life, and now we're going to have to establish borders around our ancestral and historical life. Because I honestly believe that a lot of times when media wants to make a major push, they always connect their bullshit to what we to our history, right? So I wake up this morning. Would you like to receive? Nah, not now. All right. I wake up this morning. In the census citizenship case, the Supreme Court may once again affirm white rule. Okay, cool. Wow, white rule. Whoa, let me see where they. On June 7th, 1892, a shoemaker purchased a first-class ticket on a Louisiana train for a short journey. He knew he wouldn't finish. All right, so let's go back to 1892. What was black folks doing in 1892? What black folks doing in 1892? Okay, what this got to do? Listen, going back, think about it. What does this have to do with the census and the citizenship case? Right? So they pull on Plessy versus Ferguson, right? To kind of pull on the heartstrings of America, because they could grab our ancestors and do what they want with them, right? It's like, boom. All right, so we're going to use this because it's like, yo, what do we got to, you know what I'm saying? What do we got to do with the citizenship question? In all honesty, what do we have to do with the citizenship question? You know what I'm saying? How is that bringing back white rule? Of course, if you read through, they probably got a bit. But I'm just saying, it's just, they pull on our stuff to just justify all types of just foolishness, right? Snoop Dogg won a gospel award. The world, I don't know. Snoop just won a gospel award. I got to research that. I never knew Snoop did I never knew Snoop did a gospel album. All right, but anyway, that's neither here or there. So let's go on and let's pull up my ambrosia. Yeah. Let's go and get us a sip. Just a sip, because I got the rest of it's aging nicely. It's aging nicely. It's clipping up. Huh? Vicky?
Yeah.
Alright. First, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that Creator and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? We go to our list of ancestors. So, let's get it. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robin the Tex, Senator Davis, Herman Brown, Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Pendergast, and Eileen, Alco Chris, Arfine, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Toppin, John Pollard, Montague Pittman L, Nomo X, Pet Miles Rob, Malika Fakour, Dr. Mary Ann Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bropro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulliam, the Luxter Brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunswick, Mr. Lonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Riddleman, Virginia Rogers, Reginald James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kelly D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melville Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sale, Weller, B. The Farmer, Go Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Deolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dixon, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thorne, Pearl G. Thorne, Anna Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thorne, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keach Larice, Linda Watson, Hammond, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mae Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quayle, Sharenia Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Delrita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W.S. Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, Mae Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatette Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frank Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dillamon Aries, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigella Paris, Elder Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeBritas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scandalberry, Wilson Hadley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Neilon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Senselbar, Hazel Gatson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kanika Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Bruce Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donald Hill, Richard Gleavers, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher George, and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekel Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mesrine Cooper, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, and Shelby McClendon. Oh my God. The mall is coming up. The mall is this weekend. Oh my God. All right. 6/29. We got the G&J Mall coming up. Man. Whew. All right. So we got to go to our black book. So we're going to start off with Joella Giles, James Carswell, Liberta Adams, also known as Ancestor, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James and Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Gore, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid Isin, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Albert Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Archie Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambu, and Aunt Maxine. We raise up our glass and we salute and we say, Ashe. From there, we move to the present moment. Great Umoja to each and every last one of y'all. And speaking of Umoja, we are activating our reticular formations and we are seeking out Umoja. Hashtag Umoja when you find it. Hashtag Umoja in action. Hashtag Umoja found. I don't, but at least hashtag Umoja, right? We want to seek out Umoja, catch and release back into the wild, right? So we're gonna lift up our glass to the present moment. For those that don't speak the language, Umoja means unity. Truth is the demonic principle. Violet is the color. Got on hints, the purple shirt. Mentalism. Mentalism is the hermetic law of the day. Male name is Kwojo. Female name is Ajwa. Right? We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. I'm still bugging on that. Well, I need a chicken for today's broadcast. No, we're not doing the blood sacrifices and stuff like that. So we lift up our glass and we salute the present moment in which our power lies. From there, we go to our children, our children's children onto infinity. We toast our children and our children's children onto infinity. We remember them in advance, right? Or pre-member them, right? So we lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move to all of our relations, lifting up our glass, saluting all of our relations. From there, we move to that personal toast, that selfish toast. What is it that you need in this moment to move towards your greatness, family, right? To move towards your absolute best. We lift up the glass for that. I got it. I'm holding it. Come on. All right, cool. From there, family, last but not least, I toast the most marvelous, beautiful, uplifting, outstanding, focused, the most focused individual in the room. Don't be shy. It's you. I lift up my glass to you, and I say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy in 100 years. Y'all have a great day. Ain't nothing like this young ambrosia, family. All right, I'm out.